Have you ever imagined the moment when your Qurbani animal suddenly escapes, running away just when you were about to perform this deeply significant act of worship? What goes through your heart and mind in that instant? Is it a divine sign from Allah, a test of patience and faith, or simply a logistical failure that needs fixing? This experience, while distressing, touches on profound lessons from our Islamic tradition that can help us understand the wisdom behind such unexpected events, restore our faith, and approach Qurbani with a heart full of trust and clarity. The story of Qurbani itself is one of immense trust and surrender, modeled perfectly by Prophet Ibrahim when he was commanded to sacrifice his beloved son Ismail. Imagine the heavy heart, the submission, the complete reliance on Allah's wisdom. The essence of Qurbani is not merely in the act of slaughter but in the obedience and trust in Allah's decree. Now, when we face a situation like an animal escaping, the natural reaction might be panic, fear of losing our sacrifice, or disappointment. But Islam teaches us to first turn to patience, sabr, and reflection. The Quran reminds us in Surah Al-Baqarah, verse 155, "And we will surely test you with something of fear and hunger and a loss of wealth and lives and fruits, but give good tidings to the patient." This event, challenging as it is, can be viewed as one of those tests, an opportunity for us to demonstrate patience and reliance on Allah. The Prophet Muhammad himself faced tests and challenges throughout his life with unwavering patience, setting the perfect example for us. There's also a beautiful story of the Prophet's companion, Abu Huraira, whose name literally means father of the kitten because of his love for animals. His kindness and gentle care remind us that animals in Islam are trusts from Allah, and caring for them responsibly is part of our duty. If an animal escapes, it does not mean your Qurbani is invalid or that Allah has rejected your sacrifice. Rather, it's a call to reassess, to act with wisdom, and to continue in sincerity. The Prophet said, "Actions are but by intentions," Sahih Bukhari and Muslim. So if your intention remains pure, to fulfill Allah's command and seek His pleasure, then even challenges along the way do not diminish your reward. From a practical perspective, it is important to prepare carefully to avoid such incidents. The scholars emphasize taking care of the animal, securing it properly, and ensuring it is healthy and manageable. This is part of fulfilling the rights of the animal and the sanctity of the sacrifice itself. Yet, when despite our best efforts, an animal escapes, it's crucial to remember that Allah's wisdom is beyond our comprehension. Sometimes, what seems like a logistical failure is actually a divine mercy. Perhaps the animal is not suitable for sacrifice, or there is a greater wisdom we cannot yet see. The Quran teaches us in Surah Al-An'am 6:59, "And with Him are the keys of the unseen, none knows them except Him." This verse invites us to trust in Allah's plan even when the outcomes confuse us. Reflect on this. Could the escape be a reminder for us to renew our intention, to double down on our reliance on Allah, and to approach Qurbani not just as a ritual, but as a deeply spiritual act? In the life of the Prophet, there are countless examples of turning hardships into blessings, of trust overcoming trials. For instance, when the Prophet's camel, Al-Kaswa, took a different path during the Hijrah, the Prophet trusted Allah's guidance, knowing that every event has a purpose. In conclusion, if your Qurbani animal escapes, do not despair or lose hope. See it as a test of faith and patience, a moment to reconnect with the true spirit of sacrifice, submission, trust, and sincerity. Take practical steps to recover or replace the animal if possible, seek Allah's forgiveness and guidance, and remember that your reward is tied to your intention. May Allah accept our sacrifices, ease our hardships, and bless us with unwavering trust in His divine wisdom. Ameen. If this reflection touched your heart, please like, share, and subscribe to spread authentic Islamic knowledge that nourishes our souls. Until next time, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.